So, juvenile humor, when is it funny, and at what point does it stop being funny?
The juvenile humor is quite a broad range of things, but fart humor,
Like toilet humor.
humor, yeah.
How do you make toilet humor funny in any context?
As long as it's coming from me or someone that's far enough away that I can't smell it,
Yeah.
then yeah, it's hilarious. But I suppose it also depends on the location. Like farting at grandma's funeral, hilarious. But like, I don't know, farting on a sibling's face, hilarious.
Yeah, it's about who is affected by the disgusting things that's happening.
And their reaction, I guess.
Yeah. Like, I don't think poo is inherently funny on its own a lot of the time, but
It has the potential to be a lot grosser.
it has the potential to be not very funny at all. Like, have you seen the Harold and Kumar go to Guantanamo Bay?
Yeah.
Everyone loves that movie. I hate it just so much because I remember at the start of it, the guy's having a shower, and the guy next to him is taking a huge shit and laughing about it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, so that's the joke, is it? Just poo on its own. That's funny.
There's a call out to the ending of the first one.
A call out in the ending of the first one. That come on, like.
Have you seen the first one?
Yeah, I have.
Like right at the end, they've just finished eating like ridiculous amount of White Castle, and he says he needs to take a massive shit.
Yeah.
And then it starts with him taking a massive shit.
Yeah, I didn't think it was funny at all.
And I
I just thought it was. I didn't find any of that movie funny, honestly. It was just a struggle to sit through the whole thing.
I thought it was hilarious.
I thought it was terrible. It was one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
No way it's one of the worst movies you've ever seen.
It's definitely one of the most unfunny movies I've ever seen. I didn't laugh once throughout that entire movie.
You don't have a soul though.
Okay, well, be that as it may, nothing was timed properly. It's as if they assumed that things were. They didn't put any effort into creating, building upon a thing that's inherently funny. Like, naked people can be funny, poo can be funny, but it's like, poo on its own isn't as funny as poo being thrown in someone's face, They didn't take that extra step to make the thing genuinely funny. That's why it was just hard to sit through, because they're like, look, something gross, laugh, you sheep,
I disagree. I think it's a very good game, but I think Donkey Kong is... I found it hilarious.
No, I couldn't stand it. And that's why I can't stand Suda51 either.
Haven't seen it.
Suda51's a person.
Oh, okay.
He's
the game guy.
He's the game developer. And
Yeah.
he just gets all this adulation about being, an edgy game auteur, this great visionary, this brilliant, twisted genius. And I just don't get it. He's just released a game called Lollipop Chainsaw, right? It's about a big-titted, air-headed, blonde cheerleader zombie hunter who cuts through zombies with rainbows and sparkles and a magic chainsaw in her high school to kill a bunch of zombie rock gods, which sounds awesome, but I've played it, and it's the most piss-boring, drab, unfunny, painful piece of shit game I've ever played.
It sounds like they've just written down a whole bunch of random words and thrown darts at a wall.
Basically, yeah. It's essentially game design. Suda51's whole attitude seems to be game design through the eyes of a 14-year-old boy, and I really don't get why that makes him so edgy, It's like, oh, he's got all these great ideas, like, oh, a cheerleader who kills zombies, or a Spanish guy who hunts demons. It's like so original and so edgy. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? This is the most low-hanging fruit he's reaching for, and just because he happens to be the first one to reach for these low-hanging fruit, that makes him a genius? No, it fucking doesn't. It makes him a child. It makes him a puerile child. And I haven't liked any of his games at all, and I think he's a fucking overrated hack.
By the way, I farted about 30 seconds ago.
I'm so glad that I've just caked this room in deodorant beforehand, because and breathe that deodorant in, because all I can taste is like chemicals in my mouth. Although that could be your fart too.
Probably my
Probably
fart.
your fart. Okay, fantastic. I'm gonna go gargle boiling water now.